These are things that distract us from being present in life, and we're going to talk this time about our future perceptions. I want you to think about this. We deal with distracting feelings and thoughts all the time, and oftentimes they're related to what we perceive our future is going to be, and those perceptions exhaust us, creating anxiety. When our mind migrates into the future, whether we're looking forward to something with enjoyment or avoiding suffering, those thoughts and feelings distract us, and they take us away from the moment of life we knowingly can enjoy. We find ourselves fantasizing, daydreaming, what if this happens, what if that happens, worrying, fearing, dreading. This can become emotionally exhausting. Those distractions occupy our feelings and thoughts in the only moment of life we can enjoy, the present one. Now, we find ourselves creating little simulations of our lives, imagining all the different scenarios and possibilities that we can think of. Expectations and anticipations dominate our conscious mind, sorting through so many possibilities and outcomes we have become aware of. We're the only animal that's consciously aware of the impact that time and energy have upon our lives. We can plan our futures. We futurize our lives, trying to be prepared for all that we know might happen next, all those possibilities. However, we knowingly can't predict it. Think about plane crashes and things like that. 100 years ago, I couldn't have flown on a plane or known ahead of time that nature's fury was going to be unleashed in a tornado or hurricane. How much time and energy do you waste trying to predict your future? Put your time and energy into enjoying what you're doing, feeling, and thinking in the moment, where you manifest all of your time and energy. When we worry about things we can't predict or have no control over those same things, we waste precious time and energy. This creates anxiety for us, distracting us, occupying our mind with anxiety. Our instinctual motivation is to avoid suffering, and we try to be prepared for the worst possible outcomes, creating tremendous anxiety for ourselves. Our anticipatory fears are seldom realized. Are they ever as bad as we build them up to be? As well, when you look forward to outcomes that are such distant likelihoods, we're wasting precious time and energy. Our joyful expectations are rarely as great as we can build them up to be. How many ways can you be disappointed on New Year's Eve? Thanks to all the possibilities we've become aware of, we find ourselves constantly setting ourselves up for disappointment. Think about it. Disappointment equals our expectation divided by the reality that comes. When I spend more time on vacation looking at the toilet and rainfall than looking at the sunshine, the disappointment I felt was terrible. We're exhausting ourselves emotionally trying to predict what our future will be. Stop wasting your time and energy trying to predict something you can't. Our future perceptions force our mind from the only moment of life we can enjoy, the present one. Isn't it true? The best things in life that happen and the worst things in life come as complete surprises. Be clear when you're making your decisions. Know what will make you happy. Choose to bring joy into your life. Your joy in life will come from your relationships with others, not from satisfying what it is you want. I guarantee you a joyful life if you keep this in mind when making decisions. This should be your priority. Your conscience will always guide you to enjoy the moment of life you're in as long as you have faith in it. Your behavior, personality, and character are built around the understanding of how to make good decisions.